another Dokkan battle video, and we have got our next LR EZA here in the game. Gohan, definitely one of my more anticipated EZAs. I'm at the point now where I think these ones really intrigue me, the OG 90% LRs. This Gohan, you know, he definitely might be a bit underwhelming compared to what I thought. I thought his destiny was he was going to take over the crown and be the best unit in the game again, right? Like, literally, if they did to Broly, if they did to Broly to this Gohan, he would be the best unit. He'd be better than AGL UI Goku, but they definitely did not do that, right? Now, as far as his EZA goes, I gotta imagine this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy peasy for everyone, because the weakness for this is Android/Cell Saga, right? Now, the thing about Android/Cell Saga, let me just go ahead and pull up the category real fast, right? It is this one right here. Look at this. Dude, these units are years old. These are not new units that the game is asking you to use for this Gohan EZA. So because of that, I think most players, you know, if you're not new, like if you've been playing since before INT, Cell, and AGL Gohan came out, like if you were around prior to them, this should be a pretty simple one to you. Especially because INT LR Cell, who is probably the most important unit here, as the leader of the team, he's been on some of the biggest banners in the game's history, right? Like these sort of major celebration units, right? Like, you know, the Worldwide Download Celebration units, anniversary units, they typically end up on these same, like, really good banners. So our boy Cell right here, if you have this guy with several dupes, you're going to be good to go. Now, remember that the way these LR EZAs work, too, is the category Android/Cell Saga, that, I believe, gives us, like, defense and damage reduction against Gohan in the event, right? And then it's actually the legendary power Link, which gives us the extra damage. It gets to the point where you basically do need LRs to do damage to this guy. But again, I mean, all of these LRs are years old that I'm using. And you do still have other options, right? So, like, I'm using Dokkan Fest Piccolo. He could work well here. Honestly, Future Gohan probably would be fine. This Future Android 17, I think, would be suitable as well. I could even just toss this guy on the team right now, and I might, because he is a double orb changer. He changes two types of orbs into physical, right? So that you could just feed the LR Androids and LR Trunks and LR Cell all the orbs you need to dominate. Now, the Android/Cell Saga team is a team that is, like, criminally, like, just, like, not ready to go. This team basically sucks now. Because that's what's happened to these teams that have gone, like, years without buffs, right? Like, Future, Android/Cell Saga, they're just, like, L's now, right? But for this event specifically, we're going up against an INT-type boss. Should be able to pretty easily finish him off, just with, like, the cells and stuff like that, right? So, okay, this is, I mean, an ideal rotation. I think our best damage dealer is probably going to end up being the LR Androids. Like, I think they're going to have the biggest impact on this event, because not only are they giving the massive support to Android category allies, but they're physical. The problem is that I do not have my LR Androids link leveled at all. I actually have the TUR Androids. I think they're higher link leveled than I actually have the LR Androids, right? I have not really put resources or anything into the LR Androids, just because the unit, I mean, they suck, I guess. It does seem weird. I feel like Android 16 is good. Like, when you exchange an Android 16, he's good. But that's not, like, super common, right? So, like, the LR Androids, they're just, like, fodder, dude. Like, it sucks. From my experience so far in this event, too, this Gohan, like, this, it seems 100 times. The LR Golden Frieza, or, excuse me, not Golden Frieza, but the LR Frieza and Goku EZA actually was a little bit tricky, I think, at stage 10. Like, I've seen some people struggle with that, right? One reason, of course, being that it's a tech, like, EZA boss, so they're type countering AGL UI Goku, best unit in the game, right? See, like, okay, so, like, right here, we're basically not really even gonna do damage on this rotation. Don't expect your TUR units to really do anything against this Gohan boss, right? You just want to use your legendary power characters. like, we will super attack. I think it's more so like stage 10. Like from what I've noticed in these LR EZAs is that they are pretty casual up until stage 10. And then stage 10 is where things appear to me to really kick into overdrive. Again, the Frieza and Goku one is very tricky. But I felt like the Broly one was pretty easy, especially because, like, Hybrid Saiyans and AGL Hybrid Saiyans is just a joke. And, like, what's funny is since that Broly EZA has been out, we've gotten, like, the Dokkan Fest AGL Kid Gohan, we've gotten the GT Goten and the GT Trunks banner unit. See, dude, look at the damage Piccolo took right there. Like, it's you know, comical. Actually, it might be better. Let's just give all the orbs to Cell. Cell actually could probably be our biggest damage dealer here. It is always a shame when we get one of these powerful physical LRs in slot 7. That's going to make this take a long time, right? Like, I would want, like, you know, Piccolo to be in slot 7 or something like that. Not this guy, who is going to disintegrate Gohan. Especially, like, this rotation. LR physical Cell with these LR androids, they're going to work quite good. Again, remember the LR androids, if I had them link level, they'd be able to do a lot better damage, right? With stuff like Legendary Power and Fierce Battle, we'd be getting a lot of extra attack for them. And then a physical LR Trunks, if he wants to crit for us, that's going to be good. Now, I'm really curious to see what, like, this physical Trunks is going to look like when he gets his EZA. Who knows? Very hard to say, again, because, like, Gohan, like, I want to reserve complete judgment until I actually, like, you know, have him EZA'd in-game and I use him in a bunch of places, but it does seem like they really just gave him defense, which I would say initially is definitely enough to push him into the top 10 best units in the game, but I don't think he's competing with, like, Broly or STR Vegito or, like, AGL UI and those types of units. I don't think he's quite on that level, right? Okay, so... Oh, this is good. I'll do this right there. That'll get them their 18p super attack. Then we could do this. We could potentially, like, if this plays correctly, I think we could probably one-turn Gohan right here. This is like an ideal rotation. This is actually pretty good. Again, this Cell, this guy's EZA is going to be crazy, right? It's badly. We actually want this guy's EZA, mainly because I feel like the INT LR Cell, he still holds up really well in difficult content, but I feel like none of the other Cell units in the game can really go into, like, the God event and be good or anything like that, right? So, like, LR Cell needs another Cell to sort of, I think, like, hold him up a bit. This Trunks could easily super double crit right here, and Gohan will probably be finished off. He didn't. Okay. Yeah, because my Trunks does have full, I think he has 20 additional. I don't think I put any equips on him or anything like that. I'll wait to do that until Trunks gets his EZA. Right, like, I gotta remember, before I do my level 10 link video for Gohan, I have to remember, I'm just gonna do this, because we're not gonna do much damage at Legendary Power active, but I gotta remember for Gohan to give him some equips. I don't know what I'm gonna go for Gohan, because his damage is gonna be solid, right? Defense is gonna be really good. I feel like giving him additionals could be a good idea for my equips. I'm just sort of thinking, because, like, INT equips, I have just, like, seemingly infinite good equips, especially for, like, bronze and silver and shit like that. So I think I could give some really good stuff to Gohan. We'll see, but I think Gohan being on as many category teams as he is, and Gohan is on a bunch of bad teams, too, that really could use any, like, assets they can get, right? Like, teams like Full Power could use Gohan. You know, Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed will be very helpful in Full Power. Youth needs them. Android Cell Saga needs them. Super Saiyan 2, Exploding Rage, All Out Struggle, Miraculous Awakening. All of these teams certainly could benefit by getting a unit of Gohan's caliber, right? Like, especially, I'm very eager to use this Gohan in the Exploding Rage category Super Battle Road. I think this Gohan could potentially help me get the no item run done. I haven't done many attempts on that stage yet, because I was just working through other easier ones before getting to that. And then now that we knew Gohan's EZA was coming, I was like, oh, no reason to dump 1 billion hours into it. Okay, so I guess I'll do this. Yeah. No, this. Yeah. Oh boy. Alrighty. Physical Cell All 7 links active, you say? All right. Well, full link level 10. This is a really good rotation for physical Cell. Let's see how well he does. I think INT Cell should be fine here, even against the super attack. By the way, notice Cell has a really good leader skill. What exactly is Cell's leader skill here? He gives 4 ki and 150% to HP and attack, and then 170% to defense. So Cell has an amazing leader skill. That is like truly great. 4 ki, 170 defense, and 150 HP and attack. That's really good. So like you guys notice, we have, you know, over 600k HP. So it's going to be very difficult for Gohan to whittle that down. And another reason this is going to be so easy for players too is that, you know, because of the fact that you have so much health, I mean, you're going to be able to get to a much higher, like, HP threshold, and be able to get under that 30% for Cell to transform than if you're on a team that's got, like, you know, 400k HP or something like that, right? So it'll be easier to transform within LR Cell into, you know, his next phase and then give you the full heal and stuff like that. I just really don't think this is going to be a tricky stage or anything. Pretty much for anyone. This seems to be rather easy. This one. Finish him? No, we're going to need one more turn. Look at this Trunks, man. Lots of additionals. His damage, like his attack stats are poor. But again, he does have the 50% chance to crit. And the TUR androids, by the way, their attack numbers are not exactly great, but they are functioning as a support type unit for android units. This category team definitely needs a lot. It'll be interesting to see if they get a lot of buffs, right? Like, Gohan definitely helps out, but, like, they need a lot more than just Gohan, dude. Alright, so there we go. GG. I mean, this Gohan literally is, like, not even able to do damage. Like, we took, like, 0 damage in this entire event. Honestly, kind of pathetic? I don't know. It's like, they could have made this one a little bit tougher just because all these units are old. But then again, it's the same thing. Like, would they really want to make this one tougher when all these units are also not really that good, is the other thing I would say, too, right? Like, I don't know, maybe, like, INT Cell is, like, within, like, top 20 unit in the game range. You know, just, like, how solid he could be across the entire game or something like that. But, I don't know, like physical LR Cell, the LR Androids, LR Trunks. A lot of these characters, they're not exactly, like, top 10 range characters, right? So, there we go. There is Gohan's EZA. I will go ahead and get him fully EZA'd, and we will jump into a Link level 10 video for him very shortly, because I actually do have Gohan fully done. So, I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.